This video is about the best built American luxury automobile on the American road, and it's one that also affords you the luxury of passing a gas station. That is the 2014 Cadillac ELR. Cadillac ELR is one of the best cars on the American road. I don't say that because I own it. I own it because it is. It's ingrained with EREV technology. That's extended range electric vehicle technology. Technology given to the offered to the public by General Motors and Cadillac. There's also same technology that gives the Chevrolet Volt the outstanding mileage that it has. And I'm going to show the mileage that I've accumulated in my ELR in the 6 months that I've owned it. Okay, now, as I enter the vehicle, you will hear a dinging sound. The reason that dinging sound is there is because I still have the car energized. And it's reminding me while the door is open that the car is still energized. And what you see right now is the GPS screen and the surrounding roads in the specific area that I happen to be in. Go to the home screen, hit energy, and I hit on info, and you'll see in the lower right hand corner that the lifetime gas mileage, average gas mileage of this ELR is 83.7 miles per gallon. Now I emphasize that is average, 83.7. I do not use gasoline all the time while I'm driving. Most of the time while I'm driving, because I use the car as it's designed to be used, most of the time that I'm driving the vehicle, I am driving from electricity. Well, actually, let me correct that. All of the time while I'm driving this vehicle, I am driving from electricity, because the ELR uses electricity as a propulsion fuel. What propels the ELR is, in fact, electricity. It's a front-wheel drive vehicle. The front wheels are turned by electric motors. Now, the car is called an extended range electric vehicle. And the reason it's called extended range electric vehicle is because once I unplug it, I run off the power that is stored inside of the lithium ion power supply, and once that power supply is depleted, then the generator, or what is known as the gasoline engine, the generator will come on to generate more electricity. And that electricity will be used to either propel the electric motors, to turn the electric motors, which in turn turns the wheels, or the electricity will be stored in the lithium ion power supply for use at a later date. So anytime the generator is running, that is the gas engine, anytime the generator in this vehicle is running, I know that the gasoline used by the generator will eventually be used to propel the car, greatly increasing the efficiency of this vehicle. And once again, on the lower right hand corner, you will see 83.7 miles per gallon. And I emphasize that is average. That is average. I don't use the generator or the engine most of the time while I'm driving. I'm going to go ahead and mention the lithium ion power supplies again. My understanding of the lithium ion power supplies is they are approximately 5 feet tall, and they travel under the center of the vehicle. They're encased in their own protective, environmentally controlled container under the floorboard and away from the passenger and or the driver. And the same thing holds true for the Chevrolet Volt. The Chevrolet Volt and the Cadillac ELR both have the same technology embedded in them, providing the exceptional gas mileage that I just demonstrated to you. Now, I haven't reached my maximum mileage yet. My mileage still climbing up to it's well past 80. You just saw the numbers. I think it was 83.7. There's no doubt in my mind that my car is in fact giving me over 100 miles per gallon average, because it's still continually climbing. My average still climbs, and I have not changed my driving style. That is the way I drive. Have not changed that at all. I don't concentrate on trying to conserve fuel, because the technology that's in this wonderful vehicle does that for me. And I emphasize, the same technology is in the Chevrolet Volt. And I passed a person, I know a person that has a Chevrolet Volt, and what she told me was she does not plug it in because it's not worth it. It only gives her 30 miles. And that's not true. That is not correct. I get 40 miles from plugging my car in on one full charge. I get a straight 40 miles. I don't know what the advertiser, what the manufacturer of vehicle says I'm supposed to get, but I do in fact get 40 miles running straight electricity. Now, you don't have to run straight electricity if I don't want to. If I wanted to, there's a drive mode that I can select. I can select the hold mode, which will allow the engine to run, or the generator to run, generating more electricity, and the computer in the car will selectively pull power from the generator and or the battery, as is determined by the logic in the computer circuitry, greatly extending the range that I have available to me for electricity.